Hi, this is Mrs. Duncan, and I wanted to walk you through your ebook assignments that you have after you have bought your access code from the bookstore, and then you have registered in to using the website that I provided for you in Blackboard. So when you open up, this is typically what you'll see here, and you'll see the chapters. Right now I just have the first few weeks there, and you see that the first week we have two, chapter 1 and chapter 2, and you can get these in Blackboard. Let me go back. When you go to once you're all set up and you go to your unit readings, okay, then you would go right in there, and then you'll see the chapter, and you just click right, see where it becomes a little hand? You'll click on that, and that will take you directly to chapter 1. If you go in through the ebook, access, you'll probably come to this full page. Okay? All right, so anytime you see this in the corner of the ebook, that means you could also access the entire ebook. So it's going to load up. You're going to need some older computers can't handle this, or older versions of Internet Explorer. You will probably need Google Chrome, maybe Safari. So if you're having any trouble loading, it's because you have an older version. So you see when I click on the Smart Book, the ebook, you have access to every chapter in the book, and this is good when you're doing your midterm because it will be open book in your final, and you can go back and find, even though there will be links to the different chapters. But every chapter is not assigned. Like, we're going to have to, because of time, skip being a critic of the arts or architecture. I mean, if you wanted to read them, that's perfectly all right. But you don't get any points or anything from it for that. Okay, let me see if it'll just let me take back to the home page. I don't find the navigation on this very easy. All right, I'm going to do the read, and you're going to see this is the first chapter. Now, gives you a little preview. You can have somebody talk to you if you want.
While you read, SmartBook will monitor your progress.
Okay, so you can have somebody talk to you if that helps keep you engaged. They explain some things. They say how the text is dimmed because it's less relevant. So it's going to highlight the important areas. You should read everything, but it's saying pay special attention to that right there. But if you want to, let's see how we can get rid of her, because it's blocking some of it. Okay, you got your toolbars up here to move things. It's going to look just like it does. Now here's what I'm talking about for points. When you go to practice, it's going to come up with a question. I'm trying to get this to go away. Why won't it go away? And if you have, oh, I haven't read that yet, then go back and read about this. Okay, it's going to take you to the page where that information is discussed. So you read through it, and then you go, okay, now I know. Then they're showing it there. You can go back, or you can go here, but you see the little practice one. And so then you look at the diagram, and you find out that E. E. Cummings' diagram of the poem here, the diagram of it looks like a leaf falling, right? You've read that, so you say it's the fall of a leaf. And I'm pretty sure, right? I know it. And it'll tell you if that's correct, okay? And then you can go back and reread. So that's how you get points. You should read all of it so you can understand. You move through to the next page. It's going to load up. Sometimes I'm going to be referring some assignments, like the essay assignments or something, to a perception key, and that would be here, and you click on that and it will refer to some content here. All right, when you're done, okay, and you see your different chapters, leave SmartBook. You just have to play with it a little bit to get used to what how it will show up different things. Oh, it still didn't leave SmartBook. Let's see. Just trying to get back to that main screen, but it does have a little thing about how to use the SmartBook. It has those practice questions if you want to do them separately. And recharge is something you do when you go back to review the content. Okay, well then again, there's the table of contents, so you can access everything. But like I said, when you're in Blackboard and you go to weekly assignments, it's just going to show you that one chapter or two. In this case, we start. Chapter 1 is just only a few basic concepts. The really important concepts are in Chapter 2, but you need to have an idea of what the humanities are about. So when I click on that for Chapter 2, let's see what it's going to do. Here it has to load up. It's a lot of content. Well, I can't show it to you as a student. Go back. Okay, well, it may take you to this, and then you can click on Chapter 2. And it's going to always tell you about how long they expect this to take you. See, this one's much shorter, and then this one's a little bit longer, more in depth. Okay. If it says locked, it's because, you know, you're supposed to stay on track. And so we've got to keep within our, you know, our time frames. You should be working on the chapters when we are actually doing them. But if you want to, you can always, outside of the assignment, you can go to the ebook and look at any chapter you want. But the assignment, you know, the points for the reading for the practice won't be there. Okay, there was a little link, and I'm not back. Let's see where you could actually order the order a copy, print copy if you preferred it, but your assignments to get the points for them have to be done here. That's small. It's like they're 10 points a piece because, you know, they're there, they're supposed to be doing them, but if you have to buy the print one, you know, so you can still use it for the major quizzes, but this is how the course is set up. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know, but that's how you use the Connect ebook, how you get to it through the, you know, through the website link and also through our Blackboard site.